Alright guys, here we go, weekly shots discovery for week 31, but before we start, we of course will, as usual, check the world records on the previous week. So we start with 146. Maybe let's do the guessing game again. My PB was a 16.67. I think it's pretty limited how much you could still gain on that. Also I say it's a 0.49 world record. Let's go. $47. And we have a tie between Rixo and Shadowcrancer. Alright, here we go. I mean, the lines were really obvious, to be honest. You see different amounts of how far they go to the right. That gives them here a different angle. Rixo didn't really have the greatest start. The others are having it better here, definitely. He is literally last out of everyone there, also ahead of me. Like, where did he gain to me? Was my... Yeah, I was actually taking a much different line, okay. Yeah, also he's behind the other players. Now speed sliding up the hill, he gets actually better speed slide than Dreams and Crazy Dude Crook. And Shadowcrancer is taking a completely different approach, where I would think, wouldn't he get airtime there? Because now, yeah, he makes a slalom steering, like a zigzag. But okay, that's interesting. Shadowcrancer completely different than the other players. Yeah, and then it's about getting the no slide and going as inside as possible, and Shadowcrancer has barely more speed and catches up again, but overall his line lost him. So next, I have a 15.09, and yeah, there is one thing that I didn't do, or did I? Also, I think that I found the best strat immediately. I found it in my second attempt. I was actually jumping against the checkpoint. I know that you can jump against the lantern. That is probably then what the world record does. Yeah, but what would you drive with that? How much would you improve if you get that really sick? Actually, I could see that there is half a second possible if you get a really nice bounce. Let's say 14.5. That's 14.6, 66. Alright, here we go. Shadowcrancer again second, this time not equal though. Wait, he did not bounce there, right? No. Okay, there is however a car using that shield bandit, no? Is using this black lamp, and maybe Shadowcrancer is doing it as well. But this guy is just doing this, but how does he manage in comparison with me? Okay, they cut here the first turn, so he is a bit slow already, but now we're quite equal. But yeah, somehow he has the exact speed to land like that. Interesting. Shield Bandit is first though, but doesn't get the turn as tight. The tightest corners come from OG Sins. Alright, next map. Yeah, we will find out later if he won. I mean, he has 2 second places, but usually you will need a first place to win. On this map I have a 11.65 and I have a surprisingly bad position because I actually managed to get the cut. I'm really surprised by how bad my position is. The cut is this jump here into the finish. I got it even clean. I got it better than my copium timer. I have a super shit position. I am really wondering, like, how did so many people get that better, or is there something else? Because I would have said that I'm close to the limit here, but yeah, let's... You guys say 10.8, 10.9, 11.2. So I don't see it on my run, I have literally no idea, but because so many people are in front of me, it must be far ahead, I would think. But I don't know how you would improve this, so let's say 10.5. I don't know how, but let's look. 11.1, okay, it's not, like 10 is then too crazy, good. Like I also wouldn't see how, but how am I 595th on this track? I mean, huh? Okay. Shield Bandit also with another good place. The world record goes to Z Crust. Yeah, so when they get a different boost. So I'm already dropping here a little bit behind. But yeah, there is a weird booster here and people get different amounts of boost from it. I needed to bounce here, but it looked also in other tries from me as if it might be possible to make the direct jump. But it is random, also I didn't understand it, what gives you more, what gives you less. He is steering to the right here when jumping off and makes it. We can maybe also have a look at the others. Shield Bandit. Yeah, he just gets something, I don't know. G. This guy also was already in the top 5 on the first map. I have no idea what he's doing there on that boost. But seemingly it does something. Right, left, and he gets boost. I don't know. It's a very, very weird map. And I would say it's so stupid to hunt that. Why are 600 people ahead of me? Like, why would they hunt that? I don't get that, but okay. So, and Complex has actually really good speed. Yeah. I thought one guy was far right, but didn't do anything else. Next. Push-up time. Man, not in the middle of a weekly short discovery. What is with the YouTube video? Oh, I clicked already. RIP. Okay, I would have said 0.4 something. Ah, it's a 0.4. Okay, Galenium, 0.45, but he is far ahead. So here is something interesting. We will check out Rixo with the other drivers first. Yeah, they actually pre-drift that and drive pretty low. Like the only difference here is this Ukraine driver who is going much further outside, similar to me. There you have less airtime, but you have to oversteer on the dirt to get early enough down, which makes it difficult again. But overall you see they are all very close together, and then it's about finishing as tight as possible, but sadly this tree here blocks the view to this crane where you need to be as close as possible. You need to finish as inside as possible, no? Yeah, so, but Galenium, what did he do to actually beat all the others by so much? He gets a good start, but the others as well, especially Spermier. Huh? Okay, also, first of all, what did Spermier do here in the beginning? He was just getting more speed, whatever reason that has. Okay. Now, what is this actually that they do here? Achso, they don't brake, they don't drift, they get an auto slide. There is a... Or is that? No. I thought there was now a line of some penalty source, but just light, I guess, is it? Like, what are they doing to get that slide? No, is that actually penalty? I'm so confused from what they actually get these skid marks. Because I don't see a braking input, but maybe the input just doesn't show right. So, and he... Oh my god. Now I see what he touches there. Oh my god. So he can take more speed through this corner, doesn't try to get as tight around. And then with this plastic bounce he keeps the speed, but is now immediately in a speed slide angle and on a good line. Like even the people that went very inside in the turn have to oversteer now to get down early enough. But he is already on the nice line. And then he has the chance to angle his car here and be very far left up. So he can also finish very inside. Nice find by Galenium. Interesting. Alright, and now the next. Yeah, it's half an hour or so, the push-up. This map here was crazy. I got my time within the first 2 minutes. This one here. And it was a good position back then. Like I got that immediately. Bomb. Exactly landing there with the back on the wall. And it bounced you forwards. Yeah, how much better can you get that? I don't know. Let's guess a 12.14. 1186. Okay, also I was also surprised again by how far I dropped. But how the heck can you get it that much better? And he is also far in front of everyone else. Sick. Yeah, not much to see. So, now, new weekly shorts. We add the green timer. Show it. Reset it to 0. And script exception. Yeah, let's go there. And then let's go. 151. I will not make the super longest discovery now. I'm quite tired actually, but we go through all the maps nicely. Alright, first map, usually quite a wide map. I see a booster, I take the booster. And this was wrong, I guess. Also, I saw their finish somehow and went into this edge, but I'm not sure if I need to. That was confusing again. Huh. Ah, probably the whole thing is a finish. Like everything. Yeah, you see it here. The whole thing is a finish. I didn't need to jump through these palm trees. I know there is a boost. I was wondering already why my ghost was overtaking. I wasn't sure what that is. It had this weird lag. Ah, it says boost on the top. Yeah, then you probably want to go through that boost. Yeah, the penalty is again important. This one there. But I'm not sure if I would need to go that inside there. Cool, it's not that easy to figure it out. Yeah, okay. Only a small improvement. The thing is, the booster gives you boost only in certain angles, I guess. Like more boost at least. And now have this little bit of penalty on the outside that I want to avoid. I got more boost here for whatever reason. Right. Not sure if I want to release in the end to land in this downhill, but this was a 2/10 improvement, that's something. Here we go. Not sure if I really caught up overall. Oh, you need to understand these booster tricks here. What do you have to press to get more boost out of it? Or where you have to drive? Oh, it seems to be not worth it to release. I mean, that was the perfect comparison. But what is this? Why is the exit speed so different here? Hello? Huh? Why is it so different? What? Ach, a palm tree. Okay, I think I get slowly but surely behind it. There's also a gear shenanigan there, thanks to that booster. Palm tree. Is this actually still the line in the end? But I don't really get a good angle here, but then with the angle that I get, I can still land on the downhill. It's still close again. I would like to go in between these things, but oof. I'm not sure if there's a line. It does look very tight. Yeah, this was not great, I have to say. There was also something that I wanted to try. Maybe when I have a bad start. I have a bad start. Is there something you can do here? No. No, it does not look like it. Yeah, so these boosters are wild. I don't know. It's very weird. Now I have more speed again. Ah, rip. The boosters plus the gears that you have. Wow. I expected that a full 10th of an improvement would actually gain me more positions. Okay, I'm interested. If you guys know what I'm doing wrong, you can tell now. Because I have no idea. This feels so weird. Maybe I just go there. Like, there's full of compromises here. Oh, this was almost ready. Really? I'm driving map 1 and not map 3. I mean, the map looked already a bit sus, to be honest. It looked sus. Ah, here we go. For once I don't want to use my plugins and camera 7 because I thought it's just about the driving. But nope, it's not about the driving. Now I wonder if my time was actually good with the other route. Because, I mean, of course you can improve it still, but this last 1/10 improvement, I liked it. Okay. Ach, am I not even driving correct now? Yeah, here's some... no. Oh yes. Yes it is. You mean that finish, I guess? But to be honest, why would you do that? Like, this gets more and more stupid, right? What the fuck, ey? Oh, ja. Ach, hip, hip, hip. Ah! Huh. I mean, what was sus was the fact that a full 10th of an improvement only gained me very few positions. Then I already had the idea there must be a cut. No, because it made no sense otherwise on such a short map. But yeah, now we have 2 ways again. And it would be not taking a while to figure out what is the better way. Mainly it would take a while because this is not easy to hit. Oh. Fuck. Oh, there we go. This is now 1500s in front. That's actually not a lot. I mean, What? Did you see that slowdown that I got? Ay. There we go, 46. Ja, also, was a decent lap, I guess. I assume now that this is faster here. If I had gotten that ending better here. But I wanted to do a short discovery, but the first map already forces me to make it longer. Because it has multiple ways and then also difficult ways. But is there also something hidden here? Maybe I should check that. Yes. But I want to know what kind of time I would have gotten if I was hitting that, because I was really close to hit that here very good. I mean, this is what we have the copium timer for, right? But that was not good. I mean, imagine this path also has a hidden finish somewhere. Or imagine there are even more hidden paths. Yeah, but I don't see here. I'm fine with my current position. I'm playing it late on Sunday evening. I'm in the top 200. I don't really want to care about such a map. Okay, next. Usually a slow-paced map comes now. It is underwater and Susui has the world record and Patria was also underwater play, I think, right? Like, yay. The typical battle that you would expect in underwater. Just because it's underwater, you will see them. Oh, they also finished. Okay. Let's try to remember that. And before there's something hidden here as well. I mean, the finish was quite hidden, to be honest. $542 already. Ah. Okay. I think you want to no slide the beginning here. Ah, rip. Very good. Oh. Oh. But I got it last try. And it was faster, right? Last try I got it and it looked better. And now I'm actually sliding. Okay, let's activate action key 2. I wouldn't get around. Yeah, it starts sliding. At that speed, at that steering angle, I don't know, but it starts sliding. Super weird. Because I got it. I did get it, right? But okay, then I slide again. We get a good angle for here. Yeah, and the ending here, I want to then maybe no slide as much as possible. Because the turns here, the apexes are really blind, you have to learn that, where they are. Ah, but I feel like I want to use the other gamepad. Something like this. Yeah, the other gamepad, 75th. And I had a mega outside line into the finish. So it seems to me at the moment as if this is a smooth steer map in some sense. But not this left and oh my god, did you see that? That could be actually required to do on an inside apex if you get that speed. Huh. Like imagine, but it's so hard to hit that now. Ah, yeah. You figured that out by mistake, basically. I would like to survive this once, to see then if I'm ahead or behind a ghost. That would be really cool. I was behind you, but good speed. Also, I think it has potential. The potential is there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sadly it's not enough to hit this thing. The real apex comes later and that one is then tough to hit. If you would actually go for it in this left turn. Ooh, almost. Actually, almost I touched the first one, but I didn't really get that boost from it. Now I'm touching it every single time. But I mean, basically I just try to be very inside now, and if I touch it, then it's also fine, basically. Then I still have a chance that I get something crazy. Yeah, but it would be good if I also try to not touch it anymore. To get a run. I mean, I'm already having a good run. This first try with the other gamepad was crazy good. This one is still so blind. Again too early. The only annoying thing was how outside I went through the finish, because it was a blind part and I didn't know that well yet. Thing is, if I get there again, I don't know it any better. I mean, I don't know if I can really steer stronger to the left there. But I think it's I found the lines. Let's do one more attempt where I have a start ongoing. Yeah, this was not an attempt, like the first support and corner was already bad. This is the attempt. Yeah, I think without Ghost on I still could do something here, but I think it was decent. I think you see the lines, they make sense, they are still improvable a bit. Alright, let's go next, the puzzle map. And I see directly again multiple arrows everywhere. Ach hey, ach hey, ach no, oh no. Oh God. Is there now for every color a checkpoint? We have 2 checkpoints to get. Literally every puzzle map in the weekly shorts is looking the exact same. Every single one is looking the exact same. Oh man. Okay. And I tell you, in the end this map is gonna have a hidden finish again. And no matter what I search or what I find, it would be so typical. What is this? Why is this plastic? And you have here several chances how I can play this map. The first thing that I wanted to go for was this very easy purple line. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that, I guess. It's not the worst position in the world. So now, the question is, what can we do here? Well, first of all, let's stay on purple. But that makes no sense, I think. Because obviously, what the ghost is doing is faster, right? Yeah, it should be a bit. I guess I need that plugin again. Because every single time we need to install it again when we go to the third map. Unclaimed check. So, also following. We have checkpoints. Here's number one. But let's go like this from above. So there's number one. But we also have a number two, which is below, which is here. Aha. Interesting. Whatever line that is. But there is a checkpoint. Now we know. Don't know from where you get into there though. Like, must be somewhere close to the start. Must be going in here, no? I mean, it's checkpoint 2. So there is somewhere checkpoint 1 that you get first. Yeah, I don't know. So, then we have another checkpoint 2, which is here, which we know. So these are the first few checkpoints. Now we start here. We have checkpoint 1 right there. We have checkpoint 1 here as well. Okay. Then we have another checkpoint 1, which is there. Not sure how you get here. It's I don't know. Of course, you can also sometimes go first through checkpoint 2 and then to this checkpoint 1 if a finish would be close by. The finishes seem to be actually more like at the other side of the start, not really close to here. Yeah, so then we have here checkpoint 2. We have here multiple checkpoint 2s on the top, and this on the top is a checkpoint directly on the finish. Like, this is sus. This is like a good checkpoint. You get there. And we have here checkpoint 2 at the bottom. And here is a checkpoint 2 somewhere. Don't really see where it is. Huh? Ah, there is a line. And nice. This is, for example, extremely hidden. Like, how would you ever figure out that here is a checkpoint? Like, how would you know that? Like, this is so hidden, it's always very sus to me when something is hidden. And it could be the solution, but I don't know, that's pretty far away actually. So then we have also here a checkpoint 2, which goes to this labyrinth section. There's then a finish. Okay, so that means 2, then here 3 2s, here are 2 2s, there's a 2, there's a 2. Like all this is 2, and also here is 2, and also there's 2. And checkpoint 1s, we have basically this one, this one, this one, and this one. So they are all close to the start. Okay, so far so good. Now finishes. You have a finish right there. We have a finish right here. And you get there from... I don't know from where. I mean, you need a checkpoint 2, of course. Probably from here. Yeah, something like this. Guys, I really don't enjoy... Like, it is so stupid. Like, how much time shall this discovery take to figure out what the fastest way is here? Because this is not the ordinary puzzle where you search by logic. You have to try everything here. And it's so confusing because you have so many different finishes everywhere. And so many different ways. Like, you can spend hours on that. Like, this is just not made for a quick discovery, you know? Yeah, so there's another finish. Oh, and so much is basically underground. That makes it also not easy. Yeah, we have here finish. Here more finishes. Also, let's just take a nice line now. Like, this is the thing that I like the most. If I would get up here, because I have the second checkpoint and the finish immediately. The question is, from where would you actually jump to that? There must be somewhere a jump that leads to that section. With that you can get up here. Where is that? I mean, I see this bowl here, this would be perfect to jump up, but exactly the part where I would need it is taken away from it. That makes it, of course, a bit more difficult to get up here. We have a booster here, interesting. I mean, let's try that boost. I don't know. Wherever it was not there. It was somewhere out there. Yeah, it leads directly up here. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm not really getting to the finish where I wanted to get to. And this checkpoint here does not really... yeah, so I can land on this and then go to that finish, I guess. It's not really the nicest way to drive, I guess. Not really finding things here that I really like to do now. That. I mean, maybe I actually drove already a really good line. I mean, it could be that this is actually fast, I don't know. Maybe I just need to hunt it a bit longer. We have this super slow section, but yeah, when you get into this checkpoint here, you're so far away from the finish, right? Like, it would take a while to get to a finish at least. Here's a hidden finish, look at that. This is maybe what you would get to best. Yeah, and this is a checkpoint 2, if I recall correct. So you would need to get through checkpoint 1 first. And then in there. It's mega confusing again. We have a checkpoint 1. I know, this is a checkpoint 1 actually. Oh. So you would need to get through a checkpoint 2 first. Ah, this is so confusing. So this is not the intended finish then. The finish here is actually intended to take from here, where we have a checkpoint 2 actually. And we have a checkpoint 1 somewhere, I guess, to get in there. I mean, above, of course, that one, yeah. The other checkpoint 1s are not really directly leading there. Ay. I want to see again how fast this can be here. I mean, I can improve by quite a lot, I guess. $648. I mean, it doesn't seem to be the fastest way, but it's also not a bad way. What did I try for 14? You know, I have an idea. How we can figure that out. We go into Techie's stream and see what he does. Oh, he's playing the map. Amazing. This is exactly what I'm just doing. But this is also his best. What exactly is he attempting? The thing is, I don't know what exactly he tries now. So he's not... maybe he tries to double bounce and get into the upper finish. But he respawns so early that I really cannot tell what he exactly tries to do. Okay, it might be actually a little bit difficult to figure out what the PB line is that he took. Because he has interface off, like how would you find it out? Ah, here had that on. He has it already. He's trying. Whatever he's trying now, he's trying since a long time. Ah, here he... Ooh, oh. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought that he tries. No, because this was also my favorite finish. From the beginning, this is my favorite finish. The funny thing is he goes twice through checkpoint 2 with that line. But when does he finish? Wait. Oh. Now he made it. 12.2 he would get. So now he's hunting this until he gets it. Also you saw now what the best line might be in the end. Surely there is also a way. Did he just improve? No. I wonder when he got his point 30, like what line that is. This is what I want to figure out. Like, was it the same weird line or not? Here he has a point 38 actually. Oh god, is that annoying to watch. Okay, now we saw. So apparently this is what you have to do. To get such a time. Nice. So now we know what we have to do. Now I can hunt. I will not hunt the 12 seconds thing, but you have seen it now in the discovery, how it would look like. I can get rid of that lock-in. But holy shit, I mean, the line that I took is actually not much slower, no? Like it might be actually taking a while until I improve with this line. Yeah, I'm 3/10 slower. This is just very difficult to drive here. Also my purple line that I tried from the beginning, it's not that bad. Because I haven't hunted it much, no? And I'm already in the top 1000. Easily. And I could improve my time with that. Also it's definitely not a bad line, and quite easy to do. But this is also a finish that is so obvious to try. Oh, there we go. The thing with this finish here is, you can see it. Yeah, you can nicely see it, so obviously you will go for that. In the top 1100 now, very easily. It's just a decent run, but by far not perfect. '71st. '58th. I thought that might be also plastic, but it's not. But now I don't see Techie anymore in the top 5. Shall I try 1-2 tries with the bounce that he wanted to do? Oh! Dude, I got it first try. Imagine. You need to land exactly at the edge with your To the back of the car. Interesting no slide. No, 33rd. Ah, guys, I guess it's fine. We go next. This seems to be a fast way. Oh, this seems to be an old car. Snow. And Granadi isn't first. What does that mean to us? If that is the track, how would Granadi be not first? I cannot believe that. Don't tell me there are more ways again. But I hope not. I hope that's the only way to drive this map, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Can you cut something in the end? Not really. So you could, but it's... I hope that it's better. Oh my god, I was actually close. But I mean, I came with lead, and then in the end didn't make it, so it should be slower. Ah, but it was not far, no? So... It wasn't really far off. Now I lost a half a second, so... Probably just inside then. I thought at first that you take a bit of the wall, right? But it doesn't seem faster to me. $120th already. I mean, I'm not unhappy with my run. I got it really quick. I'm also not unhappy with this. 39th place, I mean... I take that, we go next. I don't know why it should be 56th there instead. Now we have the loyal pinball. Okay. A good old pinball map. Yeah. Nice. Okay, wait, let me try. First of all, I go PF. What happens if you PF? What happens if you PF left? I literally go back. Okay, what happens if I go PF right? I finish. Aha. But I don't think that anything of that helps. Ooh, oh, okay. Wait, I'm still 11,000? Did that not change at all? I was also 11,000 before. Oh god. Okay. Ah, 2,533. I mean, this is the way, I would say. I mean, the shortest distance, obviously. And I need to be lucky there. Or I have... Maybe don't even need to be that lucky, I don't have a plan yet, that's the thing. The thing is that the reactor runs out. If I don't go through this, but now I went through, oh no! Yeah! Oh man! Oh, come on, this was good. Ah, look at this. Yeah, it doesn't update again, the position. Same issue on the last LoL map. Ah! I mean, yeah. I think that makes fully sense what I'm doing. I just have to get that reactor boost there. Oh, like this! We have to reopen the map to check our real place here. 382nd. That was good. Okay, but that means there is not much skill. Like, you have to... Yeah. What the heck? How did I almost get it again? Like, you need to go middle through. There's nothing with I try to get that reactor. I don't even know how that happened. Like, how do I get through that middle section there? Because everything is in the way here. Yeah, plastic bones, I guess. And I almost immediately improved that. And I mean, I'm already quite happy with my position on a LoL map like this. Top 400. It's not that bad. But that's where I want to go. Huh? Why do I die there? Yeah, I would like to know what the heck happened when I kinda wanted to already end the map and then I do one more attempt and it turns out to again go straight middle through towards the finish, but at the very end I was actually touching something which avoided me getting a better time, but I was ahead. So it's definitely something that would work. But I would need to rewatch how I made that. Because right now it's like, there's of course a cycle, you know. The ghost got a cycle. I would be happy to get one cycle earlier, maybe, if I get that. But if I'm just a bit faster than my ghost, then it doesn't really help much. Yeah. I don't know if it would also work if you go over the top there. I mean, you don't want to be up there. There's nothing. I mean, there's a bit of skill involved here in the start. How you make your card turn, I would guess. But I got that already better. Now I might do something wrong. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Ah. I mean, not bad, but... Okay, let's do it half a minute further and then I end with the discovery. Oh! No! Oh my god, exactly when I say that I would end. There was not much missing, eh? Crazy, I don't even know how. Yeah, I wanted to hit this purple thing there. Seems to be a good strat at least. Oh! Yeah, hitting that purple and then it bounces you and you go fully straight. With luck. Now I had a nice lead, I was far ahead of my ghost. But often I'm aiming exactly into the middle of these things. Because I'm still with my nose looking into that direction. Okay, I wanted to end. Close. Nah, okay, let's keep it there. Interesting way to get stuck. Imagine you play the Juliano knockout here on this map. Okay, yeah, but I think it's not a bad position. Overall, I think that this map is pretty cool, the LoL map, it's really LoL. But with minimum skill involved. Snowcar is Snowcar, it looks a bit easy to drive. I'm just surprised that Granadi isn't in the top 5 then. This map here is, yeah, really, this is like the same every week. Like, can we not get a different kind of puzzle map? Like, why is it always the exact same? I mean, in theory, it could be interesting. It just doesn't work with the discovery format here. Like, when you just discover the maps, it just doesn't work. Like, how would you discover every single path? Like, your discovery will become so long immediately. That is the thing that I don't like. I like the water, also if I would hunt the snow map, I would also hunt this water map, because I felt like I understood it, which is surprising. But I might also still miss something. I didn't try, for example, to do break taps when I was sliding there. The first map annoys me basically the same as the third map, and this one I wouldn't hunt, but I think the concept is pretty cool. So, and who won actually? The winner last time out was Rixo, and Shadowquencer, who was twice second, once with a tie, actually didn't even make it into the top 5. I guess he didn't really have any points on the other tracks then. So Rixo, who got that tied world record, is actually the guy to win because he has a second place here. He has a first and a second place. And that gives him the win. Afterwards comes this Og Zins guy who is first here. And he seemingly has other pretty good results as well. Yeah, third on this map. Interesting. Interesting combination of maps to hunt. Okay. And ZK Rust, who had a record here. Then Leo Deo had also a record. And Galenium had here a record. So, as usual, the top 5 are the top are the 5 world record holders. Just Shadow Crancer, if he had played the other 3 maps decently, he would have been in there. Would have denied that. Okay.